Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the Christmas gifts I have got for my 3-year-old. Alright, if you're new here, I'm Claire. This channel is all about mom stuff, lady stuff, and life stuff. So if you're into any of that, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button down below. And right now, we are in the midst of Vlogmas. I'm actually doing the 12 days of Vlogmas, so from the 12th all the way to Christmas Day, I will be uploading a video. I'm the mother of 2 beautiful little boys, Desomnd, who is 18 months old, and Fox, who is 3. I actually already filmed what I got Desomnd, my youngest, for Christmas, so I will leave a link to that down below if you're interested in that. But today I thought I would go over what I have for my 3-year-old. Now these are just presents that are going to be under the tree. This doesn't include the Christmas Eve box, which is filled with a lot of goodies, as well as his stocking. So those are going to be something separate, but I thought I would just show you what I have for him to give you some ideas if you have a toddler to buy for, or if you're just curious. Alright, the first thing I got for Fox are a pair of headphones. Now, it's kind of random that he wants headphones, but this is the only thing he's actually been vocal about wanting. When we went to see Santa, he sat on Santa's lap and told Santa, I really want some headphones. He's been talking about it for a long time, so probably because he has a tablet, every once in a while I'll give him like a pair of me or my husband's headphones to use, and I think he really wants his own. I managed to find these Paw Patrol headphones. They're really cute. I found them, I believe, at Big Lots. They were on sale for like $10, so like perfect. I obviously am not gonna get a really expensive pair of headphones for a 3-year-old. And plus I like that they're designed for children, so I know that it will protect his hearing as well. So yeah, I think he will be very excited about this. I think this one is gonna be probably from Santa, so that's the first thing I got. And keeping in the Paw Patrol sort of items, we have the Paw Patrol game. This is like the game Trouble, like where you pop the center button and the dice rolls and you move around. It's probably like just a little bit advanced for him, but we started playing Candyland like a couple weeks ago and he really took to it really fast, so I thought maybe having another game around would be fun, and it's an easy game too. And I got this on Amazon for $10, so also a really good price point for a gift if you're giving it to a family member or whatever. It's a good one. Alright, the next thing I got, I actually mentioned this in my other video for my 18-month-old because it's a gift I got for both of them. But if you haven't watched that one, I thought I would still mention the Picasso tiles. These are like magnets that you can put together in all sorts of formations. They're really cool. I think most families have some variation of the magnetic tiles because kids play with them from young to old. I mean, they really get a lot of use. So this is the 26-piece set. You can get it on Amazon for around $20. But yeah, I thought I would let you know this is going to be a gift for both of my children, like as a dual gift. Because I know if I tried to give it to just one, they both would want to play with it. So I just thought I would give it to both of them. So that's one good thing about having kids so close in age. The next thing I got Fox is this set of jumbo wooden dice. And that might seem like a ridiculous gift, but my husband plays Dungeons and Dragons, so he has a lot of dice around the house, and Fox has really taken an interest in them, but they're really small, so we kind of have like this rule that he can only play with the dice if his brother is napping, and sometimes he like really wants to play the dice, and you know, he wants to count them all, he wants to roll them and add them together. It's like really stimulating for him to play with these dice, great for his like learning numbers and addition and stuff like that. So I am really supportive of him being into dice for some random reason, but I came across these jumbo wooden dice and I thought these would be perfect for him to have of his very own, so he doesn't have to steal my husband's dice while our youngest one is sleeping. And I picked these up for $7.99 at this discount store we have in town that like buys all sorts of like overstock, or like when something goes out of business they buy up all their stuff. So I thought $8 for these was a really good deal. I'm sure like you could find dice like of a lot of different brands out there. I'm sure that they exist, but kind of a different gift that you wouldn't necessarily think about, but I know it's going to be a really big winner with Fox. The next thing I got for Fox is from IKEA. You may have seen this in my IKEA haul I did a few months ago because I'm always like looking throughout the year for things. I got this train set for Fox. IKEA actually sells these sets in like a lot of different like packs. There's like one that's just a ton of these. There's like different cars you can buy and like all sorts of stuff. And last year he got the basic set with like the 3 cars and the basic sort of like figure 8 track. So I just got the expansion pack for the track, as well as like this sort of like bullet train style train for it. So this is just to add on to his already like awesome collection of train stuff. He's totally still into it. He got it for last Christmas and he still plays with it all the time, so I know he'll definitely want to make it bigger and add more trains to it. So I can't remember how much this cost. It wasn't very expensive. I will link the IKEA link down below though if you're into it. Next, I'm going to show you something I did get for both of the boys. Again, I did show this in my other video, and these are foam blocks. And after I did a little bit of research, you can get these of various brands for like $10, $15, $20, kind of depending on how many you want. I got these at Aldi for like $7 because I was watching and waiting for them to go on sale. But I might even wrap up maybe the Picasso tiles for one kid and the foam blocks for another, but I know that they'll play with both of them, and these would be definitely an appropriate gift for a 3-year-old. So I know that Fox would really love building something like really giant with them, so these will be an easy winner on Christmas. Next for Fox is also a thing I got at Aldi, my favorite store. It is this like skateboard, but it's for like much smaller kids because it's called a scoot board, of course, the scoot board, but it's much bigger than a skateboard. It's for them to sit on with their butts, you know, instead of like their feet, so like a lot safer. But I can't remember how much I paid for this, but probably, I would say probably like $15. I probably wouldn't spend more than that. But I know you can find this sort of stuff in a lot of places. I know they had some at Five Below too. They were like a little bit narrower, but they had some there. But they're not that expensive, and it is like a really like solid, like you're a big boy now gift, you know. And he has seen like kids playing on skateboards before, and he's asked me for a skateboard. So I've actually had this for months. I saw it at Aldi and I was like, I have to get this for Fox for Christmas, and it was months ago. This has been sitting in my closet for that long in anticipation for Christmas. So I know he's really gonna love it. I can't wait to give it to him. Next, I got him some clothes. I think all kids need to open some sort of clothing item on Christmas. We always give them socks like in their stocking, but I am wrapping up some clothes for each of them. This I got at Target, and it says raised by strong women, and I think that that is amazing. So of course I had to get this for Fox. He also is really into space right now, so I got him just like ready to explore with some like space stuff on it. If he's in charge of picking out his outfit in the morning, he goes right for the space things. I got this at a store called Meijer. If you're from the Midwest, you know what Meijer is. But it was in the clearance bin for $4, so that was a good deal. And then the last shirt I also got at Target. Oh, and it's just really cute. It's just this like circle of like woodland animals. Obviously his name is Fox, so we have a lot of Fox things. His whole room is like woodland themed, so anytime I see something like that in clothing or whatever, I always pick it up for him. So he'll get those 3 shirts in a gift bag, and he probably won't be super excited about it, but oh well. All right, the next thing I got Fox I'm super excited about. These are Montessori phonetic blocks. So there's one for each vowel, A, E, I, O, and U, and then on either side of the block has different consonants. So he can like move the blocks around to create different words. And like right now he is so like really close to like grasping like reading. He can see his name very easily. He can do a couple really basic words. He's understanding that letters have sounds, and he can match all letters to their sounds. So really the next step is just putting them all together, and I think these are so brilliant. Now on Amazon, for the set of these, it will set you back $28, which is pretty expensive for blocks. And you know, I did mix in some like cheaper items here, so I didn't feel bad about spending a little more. I did actually get a Groupon for these. I didn't get them off Amazon. So they were like $10 or $15, so like I didn't spend $28 on it. I never spend full price for anything. But I would invest in something like this for my son because they're really well made and like they're gonna get his brain going and he's gonna love them. So Montessori items are usually like a little bit more expensive, so something you just gotta deal with, but he definitely is going to love these and I just can't wait to watch his little brain work and come up with all sorts of great words and really get that reading down. All right, I got Fox one more thing for Christmas. It's kind of big. I got him one of these chairs that folds out. And like, I know this is kind of big. This is like an adult person's chair. It is not a 3-year-old size chair. It's not like a little mini one. But they had them at, guess where, Aldi. And they were so cheap. I got it clearanced out, I think for like $15. So really good deal. And Desomnd also got a little chair. So I thought it would be really cute if both of them got like new chairs for Christmas. And we have a really small house, so I'm not certain where it's gonna fit, but probably it'll end up in his room. When he moved to the big boy bed, we got rid of the rocking chair because it kind of just didn't fit in there quite anymore. So maybe we'll figure out a place for it in his room, but I don't know why kids love this kind of stuff, I swear. Just anything that they can sit on. We have like 6 different chairs and both of my children just love walking around with the chairs, putting them in different places, sitting down. Please leave me a comment below if like your kid went through a weird chair phase, because now that I'm saying it out loud, it sounds really weird, but it was a thing, I promise. All right, you guys, those are all the things I got my 3-year-old for Christmas. I'm so excited for Christmas to watch him open all the stuff, especially those headphones. He's been asking for them for a long time. Definitely leave me a comment down below if you have any other ideas for me. I think I still maybe need like one thing for him. I need to count them all out to make sure everybody has the same amount of things to open and all that stuff. So if you have any ideas, anything that your 3-year-old or 2-year-old or 4-year-old or whatever in that age group really loves, let me know down below. And of course, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and stick around because the 12 days of Vlogmas are going strong and I would love to have you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.